classic Olympic Club, San Francisco fashion. We started name dropping and come to find out my cousins were in her class at Sacred Heart, and I feel bad for you. I apologize, Shannon. A fourth generation San Franciscan. I mean, we're rare these days. Shannon Rowbury attended Sacred Heart Cathedral Prep right here in the heart of downtown San Francisco, where she was twice California state champion in the 800 meter and 1600 meter, and a national champion in the 800 meter. She attended Duke University, where she won an NCAA title in the mile in 2007 and was a 6-time NCAA All-American. In 2008, USA Track and Field Olympic Trials, she finished first in the 1500, qualifying for the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing. Now, everybody who's from the city remembers this. I mean, this was on the cover of the Chronicle. This was a huge deal. Someone from San Francisco, from Sacred Heart, was actually going to the Olympics. It was the most incredible thing. At the Olympics, she was the only American in the 1500 meter final, finishing 7th, which at the time was the best ever finish by an American woman at the Olympics in that event. She would only get better. She joined the Olympic Club in 2009 during one of the best stretches of her competition, winning the USATF 1500 meter outdoor title, the USTAF road mile title, and capturing the bronze medal at the International Amateur Athletic Federation World Championships in the 1500 meter. At the 2012 Olympic Games in London, Rowbury reached the 1500 meter final and finished in 4th place. Again, the best place ever for an American woman. She initially finished 6th, but there was a bunch of doping and she got moved up. And in my eyes, she finished 2nd, that's the way we look at it. She was one of the recipients of the 2012 Olympian Award for Athletic Achievement. In the run-up to the 2016 Olympic Games in Rio, she was just crushing records, setting the American record in the 1500 meter and the 5000 meter, and a world record in the distance medley relay. She won the USATF indoor titles in the 1 mile and 2 miles, and the bronze in the World Championships in the 3000 meter. She qualified for the Olympics and finished in 4th place. She was aiming for a 4th Olympic team in 2020, but injuries and COVID derailed the plan. She's the co-founder and president of a nonprofit, a brand spokesperson, and engages in corporate strategy. It's pretty incredible for a St. Stephen's Sacred Heart girl. Congratulations, the 2022 inductee into the Hall of Fame, Shannon Rowbury.
How about a go Irish? Go Irish?
Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming out tonight. To be honored at home in front of friends and family and the people that kind of mean the most to you is truly the greatest honor that there is. As you've heard, I'm from San Francisco, extremely proud of my deep roots in this city, and the Olympic Club is something that I dreamed of being a member of since I was a kid. I grew up in the Sunset District, I went to St. Stephen's, and I had friends that were members of the Olympic Club. I had high school friends as well. It was something I aspired towards, but to now not only be a member, but to be one inducted into this prestigious Hall of Fame, I know the meaning of that, and I'm very, very honored. The funny thing is that I never wanted to be an athlete as a kid. It seems crazy now, 15 years into my professional athletic career, but I've had a lot of time to reflect on why that was the case. And looking back as a kid of the 80s and 90s, watching sports on television, the only athletes that I saw were men's sports, basketball, football, and baseball, and I admired them, but I never thought it was possible that I could be one of them. I'm a girl, how could I be in that place like them? The Olympics was the one time that I could see people that looked like me aspiring towards greatness, and I knew that that's what I wanted in my life. I knew I wanted to strive to be the best in the world at something. Even if I didn't make it all the way, that drive to differentiate myself. That drive to excel was something that I felt deep inside, but I couldn't quite figure out my path. Luckily, I had family members, friends who imagined more for me. The ones that are most important are in this audience with me here tonight. My parents, Paula and Gary, my husband Pablo, my high school coach Andy Chan, his wife Melinda, my cousin Heather, my 2 kids, Sienna and Sebastian. It's because of them that I started to dream bigger than I had been dreaming. The result has been this incredible professional athletic career that I have been privileged to have. I felt supported all along the way as I made 3 Olympic teams, set 3 American records, a world record, 2 bronze medals, things that I'm so proud of. But really the biggest kind of undercurrent of my athletic career has really been this desire to imagine more for young girls like me, to create role models for them so that they could start dreaming sooner about what they could possibly achieve. And I want to really thank the committee tonight for giving me this prestigious honor, as I said, especially Anthony Quadro, who's here in the audience, a friend I grew up with as a kid. Not only because I'm honored to be in such historic company, but because as one of a handful of women that are now part of that Hall of Fame, I'm so excited and honored to be able to hopefully help other young kids imagine more for themselves when they are dreaming about what their future might hold. I want to thank you once again for all of the support throughout the years. This Olympic Club family is one that I treasure dearly, and I'm so honored to be here tonight.